episode
7, Messenger.
Okay.
All right. So
Messenger.
Yeah. Dedra's gonna get a DM from the Emperor.
Oh my god.
Sub letting the hate flow through you yet?
Oh,
I don't know.
that's funny.
Killing rebels, lol. Okay.
Jesus.
I don't know, man. I just watched this.
Okay, it sounds good.
Yeah. Another year. What?
Shadow 6, you are clear for open pad 1.
Okay, we're here.
Oh my god.
I mean, that makes sense because it's 2 years before the battle, so this is the base. Amazing. I love that they did this to like fly through the years and not milk it and drag it out, and 1 year is 3 seasons of a show just to you know.
Cool. Hey, that's my bad shoulder too.
Take your shirt off. Turn around.
I'm gonna be late.
What's more important?
Easy. Hey. I can come back.
Don't you dare. When did you get back?
Just now.
You check in?
Not yet.
Honestly, I would have waited to say hey if I saw one guy shirtless. Like, I would have just stepped away for a bit.
I'm asking you where you were.
Just got in.
Do you think he's been with
Saul?
what's his face? Yeah, for the whole time.
I would assume so.
Where were you? Ethan wants to know if you're ready to work. He's been trying to reach you. He just wants to know if he can count on you.
We need an army. Everything's a risk. What do you want, Will? Going it alone doesn't cut it anymore. Maybe you should tell us where you've been.
Yeah, he's gone full militant and just so
There was a firebombing last night at the naval terminal in Palmo.
barriers and
The number
checkpoints.
of Imperial casualties is still unknown. Curfew was reinstated for the entire city.
I like this, using this plaza to showcase the descent into authoritarianism. Like, first time we saw it, there were shops and people were milling around, hanging around, having drinks. Now it's just black suits.
He's wanted it long enough.
It's the Empire with the torches. They've gone insane.
What does he need me for?
ISB Supervisor Dedra Nero.
Oh.
You know her? She's been coming for Luthen since Ferrix.
That is a valuable target to take down, though. Like a really...
She's just sitting there, Cass. You know she has to be stopped.
I'm late for my briefing.
She's gonna want this. Vix is gonna want this, right?
I think so, yeah.
We won't have a better chance.
That's her other demon, so...
She kind of has like a fish mouth. You know?
Guess.
They wanted me to pass along the affirmative message to you immediately. There is apparently no suitable replacement. Krennic's had the lab in Edu working overtime all year. We need what's in the ground, and when we're done, there won't be much left to call home. When? The fleet will be fully positioned in 48 hours. We'll need a declaration of martial domain as soon as possible.
She hasn't always had the 3 blue things, right? Is that a new thing?
She's unavailable at the moment.
Promotion, I guess?
Where?
They'll be bringing a variety of personnel to help manage the situation. Let the image of professional ascendant settle your nerves. Everyone that matters knows how well you've played this.
You're aware, sir, that the insurgents have weapons at this point.
bombing at the Naval Depot. I can't even get in there.
It's being investigated.
Who's the tactical guy in your control room?
There's evidence of outside agitators.
That is what I've been trying to do since I got here.
We are trying to prevent an incident.
By keeping me in the dark. My sources say this is nonsense.
Stop. You need to go home and pack and be ready to leave when I tell you. We'll be out of here soon.
What have we accomplished?
She's so weird.
Yeah.
Me?
Do what I told you.
He's such a Boy Scout, and he's gonna discover, he's coming to that realization, I think, that like all this is just Empire attacking itself for justification, essentially. Yeah. I think we're getting there with him. I don't know if he'll jump ship, but I think he's,
Are you planning to go to the office today? They're asking for schedules this week. Send it security.
I'm requesting a new driver.
Don't. They might send someone smart.
It's kind of dumb to just ask directly, yeah.
That's so funny.
Rising over the Imperial Naval Terminal, where controversy...
This is crazy how real this is.
Yeah.
Constantly broadcast and talk about how dangerous a place is, and now it's justified to hammer down.
Yeah.
Even though that danger and whatever
it's all
is
fabricated.
Fabricated.
Yeah.
You inflicted it in the first place.
A word, if you please.
I'll see you upstairs.
I'm afraid we're near the point of no return. Turn back the clock. Send everyone home.
This bombing last night.
They have no shame, do they? I suppose that's the final humiliation. It takes more than failed legislation to upset me these days. Protect yourself.
It's so sad.
Yeah, and they had to remind us too with the earlier episode of him when she was offering. Like she shouldn't have to convince him earlier. Like, hey, this is up. Like, yeah.
Nash croque, Villanford. C'est le mousticor et le brave. Wir kommt hem bieg d'optical suke en ton mas trepoche.
Ich kan vul, smatsim nash, se bife madal, nash trompint, nash bidumgor. Dylan molen walai. Mokum kozma la bif madal.
You could have just asked me.
You would have said no.
She hated force healers.
She hated one force
Force
healer.
healers.
Force healers.
If I was in pain, I'd try to do everything I could to fix it. What's the risk?
Who are you? Can you wait, please?
He's an actual Force user then. Maybe.
Yeah.
Seems like.
I'll see you back there.
He's got a blaster burn that's not healing.
May I?
Why is it not healing? Yeah. A blaster is just an energy weapon, right?
Yeah, I don't know.
It's not like it's a Morgul blade.
Thank you. That feeling. It's been a very long time. So easy to lose faith. All that you've been gathering. Surely you must feel it.
You saw something.
Why do you keep pushing? I asked you not to do this.
Who is he?
A pilot.
Is it just deep in
I
his...
sense the weight of things. Most beings carry the things that shape them. They carry the past. Your pilot. They're gathering as they go. He's a messenger. There's some place he needs to be. Maybe you're the place he needs to be.
So, like, her Force sensitivity, like, just feels how important he is?
Yeah, that's what I'm getting.
Or was it like a glimpse into the future? I guess both can be the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
If you get a glimpse in the future, then you know how important he is.
I think there's a way out of this before things go too far. If we could lay this off on outsiders, then...
Or it is now. It's better.
It's better, isn't it? That must be confusing.
Don't tell people what I do.
She felt it from across the yard. She wasn't making that up. That wasn't a scam. She called you a messenger. I've had dreams like that. I know you felt something. That's why you're so upset.
Are they gonna make him like force sensitive?
That doesn't make sense.
It could only be good. There's no other reason.
I mean, the phrase "the force is strong within him" or whatever, right? Like, doesn't mean he get to use it, but maybe he's just like from my understanding, is that the force in the Star Wars universe is kind of a sentient thing, right? It does push things towards, like, push events or try to drive events and push towards a specific outcome, right? So like,
yeah, I think what she sensed was his
pivotal
place
role
in everything. Yeah, like going like all the way going up to Rogue One.
Yeah.
Like he's important.
So the force is strong within him in that sense, I guess, maybe. Like he's
But I don't think like he can necessarily feel
no,
that kind of
doesn't mean
stuff.
he can do it.
We'll be back soon.
This isn't a base for privateers.
Who said? Clear! The day I need permission to come and go, I'm gone.
Form up!
Get these men shaped up and ready for presentation.
What is that supposed to be?
All right, listen in. Left, turn!
100 at the mark.
Said come in low, right? You okay?
He's so chill.
Hello.
And you? Everyone's so busy.
Anything you can talk about?
I'm doing intakes. Scaring the new recruits. I needed a break.
You're looking for Cassian, aren't you?
They sent me to talk to you. They're on the verge of promoting him, and then he goes and does something like this morning. We're not Luthen's puppets anymore. Cassian is a leader now. A little discipline doesn't seem too much to ask.
He'll be there when you need him.
I've got to get going. Our secondary will be the ship.
He's on the same place again with Dedra and
She sleeps in the
Cyril. This time they're all here.
That's why they're here, right?
Yeah, but Cyril's here too.
She doesn't stay in the place very long. All right, here comes my guy.
Stoneman's guy.
Yeah, Cyril's gonna see him across the courtyard. Like, he's obsessed with him, so.
Welcome.
Here. Guja.
Guja.
Mid-Rimnius.
I don't see an interest in. Journalists require imperial approval. I'll have to go over there tomorrow and sort it out.
Yeah.
We're required to notify them.
I have a room at the front facing the plaza. She will report it.
Good to know.
And you'll have to carry your own bag this time.
Thank God he's on the team.
Yeah, that is a lack of forethought for not changing the way you look. If you're going to go back to the same place you were just at like a year ago,
Yeah.
people will absolutely remember you. Especially when your first disguise was like a wealthy designer. Like a showy personality, right?
Is this the weather center?
Be updating the forecast at first light.
This can't be
Make
where
sure
she
to
dies.
listen.
No, I don't think
That
so.
would feel unfinished for her character. If she dies in this episode, I would feel kind of unsatisfied with her character. Like, it's not done yet. There's What is that?
I thought it was like stormtroopers talking.
It is.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not good because you might get the shot off, but then you die.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just thinking about like where we are in the show, knowing that season 2 is all there is.
Mm-hmm.
I'm very surprised we're still like we're 2 years before, you know, the Death Star, the first Death Star battle, but there's still like no one in the rebellion seems to know about it. We got one post-episode shot of the Death Star being constructed, post-season shot. We're assuming Gorman is about the fuel for the Death Star, but like nothing on the plan, nothing on, you know, the whole Urso thing, Galen Erso, and revealing and leaking the weakness of the Death Star, like none of that.
Yeah.
Do they, like, at this point in the show, does the rebellion, the resistance, even know the Death Star exists?
I think it does, because I think what we're doing with Andor is we're following the people that are doing the little things.
Mm-hmm.
And we're not, like, the big picture, I think, is like insinuated, but we're not getting to see that story because we've already seen that story. So, like, I'm just assuming that all this stuff is just going on in the background and
I guess so, but like they even at this episode with the Force healer, I keep wanting to say faith healer, Force healer, is hinting at, you know, how important he is, the ultimate point of his life, right? The big thing he's going to do at the end of his life, which is allow the plan of the Death Star to reach,
you
know, Leia.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that has to be in there somewhere. Like at some point, that there has to be like a, you know, we just heard about this thing and our plans have to change. Like Dedra is not going to be the final kill of the show. Like that cannot be the big takedown. Like Krennic can't die because he's a Rogue One villain, but I don't know. Yeah, or just having Urso, like Galen Urso. Or even a hint that there is this girl out there, or that this guy out there, or, you know, we were reached out or contacted by an architect working for the Empire, an engineer working for the Empire, stuff like that.
Yeah,
something. Yeah,
it'd be nice. It would be nice to have that.
Anyways,
episode 8.
Who are you?
I feel like we've heard that before.
It's a fairly common phrase in movies.
In Andor, I feel like we've heard it before.
yeah, we have. Yeah, I don't know. Actually, I'm looking at the 3 episodes this week. Every one of the titles could be a, you know, hinting at like, oh, maybe this is where Galen Erso comes in. Messenger delivering Galen Erso. Obviously, that wasn't it. Who are you? I am Galen Erso. Right?
Okay, let's
Anyways,
watch and find out. That's an outrageous building.
Yeah. Speedy construction, though.
Yeah.
Okay. God, if I were Cassian, I really would not show my face here during the day.
What is all this?
No.
Did you know about this?
About what?
Like, not without a disguise.
They're opening the plaza.
They're not opening anything. They're putting a shell around the building. They're building a fortress.
Jeez.
There's reports coming in from the countryside. They're saying we've landed mining rigs.
Well, sure Captain Cairo has his assets in position.
The mining equipment, already on site.
The only story that matters is Gorman aggression.
Yeah, they're dropping that pretense. It doesn't matter anymore.
The Empire has been patient long enough.
That's crazy, yeah.
The continued and inexplicable Gorman resistance. Here we are this morning with rumors of a general strike.
The fear is the numbers will be minimized to lower the temperature here.
Goddamn spiders, Jesus.
Yeah, I hate it.
Comms are down, we're making rounds. Imperial employees are to report immediately to the IOC building.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Is it gonna be another massacre, another 500?
They did a great job at making up this story that they wanted.
This is not gonna end well.
No.
Oh no. Oh.
You dare walk our streets! You dare walk among us! How could we be so foolish?
Meant you no harm.
You've destroyed us.
I was here to trap outside agitators.
Okay. That's what that slap is. Yeah.
There's mining equipment being dropped all over the planet. What kind of a being are you? What is it you've been sent to steal from us?
Come on. He has to switch sides. This is crazy.
Everything as you want it.
What I want is a comfortable ride home. But let's not confuse the chain of command. Make sure you're available.
She doesn't seem happy about this either. Like, are we...
No.
Is she gonna get a redemption arc? That would be insane. In 4 episodes.
Didn't look you in.
I hope things work out for you.
Take him with you.
Yeah.
Has Gorman been referenced in previous Star Wars movies or shows? Like as a passing thing of like, oh, you want what happened on Gorman to happen to you kind of thing? And then they just expanded upon that, or...
Oh my god.
Oh, that could have been bad.
It's insane that Cyril is like with that crowd.
Well, he's being called to work anyways, right? So he's walking the same direction. Like he has to go this way to go to work.
Okay.
Which he was being called in.
Where are you? Will.
Okay.
Okay.
In the chaos, but he can't assemble his rifle now.
Oh my god, her face. Every time I see it, it's just like
so good.
It is so good. Like it's just insane.
I work here.
Hey, over here! Local insurgents spread rumors through the night.
Come on. He's seeing it. Yeah, the
he
propaganda.
has to.
Literally not what he's walking through.
I need to get upstairs.
Just be a minute, sir. Over here.
What the?
One of those is going to be Tudyk, right? Is it him?
Southgate, Unit 1, come in.
Oh boy, okay. Yeah, troopers with their cod pieces. It kind of amazes me how well the trooper costume still fits in like these modern day Star Wars.
Oh yeah.
Because like the original design was a low budget movie, and that was just like.
Stormtroopers are still pretty terrifying to me. Like even like.
Yeah. It's just that like the design originally was out of like a budget necessity.
Yeah.
They never changed it. It just still looks.
They're useless. You will march them out there immediately and secure the area.
What's his deal? Not chanting.
I think they're just the team that we know are just worried because this is.
I mean, they're passing around.
They're scared.
Molotov cocktails.
God, the Empire is just so evil.
I know. I can't believe it. They took a franchise that was originally space magic and samurais and turned it into something so like realistic, actually.
Yeah.
What have you done?
Following orders. We can discuss this later.
Oh!
What the mining ships are doing here.
They're not.
There is an armada. You couldn't even wait.
Holy sh!
Is he gonna kill her?
There's a stone. Something in the dirt here. Something they can't do without. They need the planet. We're going home, Cyril. They've been planning it for years.
That's it, right? He's got to switch sides. Come on.
You didn't seem to mind the promotions.
Good luck, Tetra.
Oh,
Is he gonna be able to leave now that he has that information?
So. That was an amazing dynamic switch.
Yeah.
She genuinely looked terrified, and he, for once.
Move out!
Okay.
That's it, right? That's him doing it. He's just abandoning post, right?
Bring him back. Do not let him leave the building.
Party pass is on the line.
Cyril has already left the building, but I need to know where he's going.
If he sees,
yeah,
he's joining those guys.
To them.
He's got to be. If he sees Cassian now, could he? I don't know. Would he go that far? Would he like actually betray the Empire, or just that he's against this?
Know. I think he's just against this. I think like
because the people generally still sees the Emperor as good.
Oh God.
Someone's gonna draw first blood, and then that's it. It's gonna be a massacre.
Don't forget to check out our Patreon for these exclusives. Plus, you don't need your own copy. Now back to the show.
Supervisor Miro.
Proceed.
Put him on. 1 transmit 5, 1 calling 5. Fire up.
Oh man. Oh my God.
Holy Right, yeah. They just
And that's it, yeah. Wow, they shot their own people to incite the justification. That is messed up.
Yep.
Not surprising, but that is f***ed up.
This is insane. Oh.
Oh. Oh my god. That's it, yeah.
Ugh.
That's it, yeah, that's exactly what they want. Now there's justification for armadas to come in, for...
Yeah.
Yeah. You can now do anything you want to the people of this planet.
Jesus.
Oh?
Yeah, see it.
Come on. I mean, not that it makes a difference anymore, really. Like, it's already...
Come on. Ah.
No. Oh, here we go. Yeah, that's why they were waiting there, yeah.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, my God!
Oh, man.
Come on, Cyril, wake up.
I don't think it matters anymore. Like,
it matters in the sense for his character to not be on the bad side anymore. But like, what's done is done. But
because like, there's no information he can give that would help the resistance anymore. It's already too late. He's such a small player on the Empire side.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. Okay.
Yes, go. He's gonna stop it. Cyril's gonna stop it.
Really? Come on, man.
From his perspective, he's just a fugitive that has basically like drove him crazy for the past however many years. He doesn't understand the big picture of it all. So this makes perfect sense to me. Like, it sucks.
But even just like in the middle of all this, right now? Oh no.
He had a perfect shot too. That's crazy.
This sucks. Seriously, what could have been had he not looked in that direction, had he left already,
Yeah. Oh my God. I don't want him to just die and like not have... Oh.
No, I think this is to the death.
Who are you?
Huh. Holy sh...
Oh, I mean, yeah.
Fuck, that sucks.
I didn't even realize that. Yeah, he doesn't even know who he is.
Yeah, that is maybe the saddest character.
He's such a tragic character.
She was with us. We never had the chance. Have to find our brother. Hey, what are you doing? You have to leave. It's no bomb. Hey, everything is fire.
Oh my God.
Now it's Mom.
Oh yeah, it's all the bots that are just insane.
Oh, wait, is that gonna be... Was it K2SO?
I don't remember.
Because that's how they reprogrammed one to become...
Yeah.
An ally. Is that gonna be it?
You killed it. Hey, I know you. Thank you.
You go. I'll be alright, you'll see. Tell people what happened here, Cass.
Jesus Christ.
He has to say goodbye to another one of his OG Ferrex people.
Wait!
Yeah.
Okay.
That's gonna be it. That's gonna be Tudyk's character.
That's very cool.
That's amazing.
This is Farmer 1.
slaughters, hundreds of murdered Gorman lay dead in Famo Plaza. This is Gorman reaching for any open channel that can hear me. You have any faith left in truth, mark this message and pass it forward. They made this fire and led us to the slaughter. Imperial ships are already landing across. Help us! Is there no one who can help us?
Jesus Christ.
But it's whoever gets off that planet, because the Empire is not going to let transmissions get out.
I don't know how he can even leave this planet right now, because the Empire prepped for this. They wanted this to happen, right? They were making this happen. So presumably there's just barricades and quarantine.
Yeah.
Off planet. Is it too much for her too this time? Part of me thinks like Cyril's rage upon seeing Cassian
Yeah.
is that in that moment of shock of seeing all this and his world crumbling down, he blames him.
Totally. Yeah.
Yeah. His initial, like, you're the reason why I'm here, like kind of an irrational blame.
Mm-hmm.
We're sure to learn a great deal more about what happened here today.
Jesus Christ. Wow, that last report too, it's a justification now because they've now planted the seed with outside rebel help. So now we can tighten our grip on every planet, right? Anything they want from any planet, they'll just say, we suspect rebels here who help the people in Gorman, the insurgents.
I can't handle it, man.
So dark. It's so dark. Of so much happening at once.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Cyril, tragic character all his life for nothing.
Yeah. Yeah.
And he's probably going to be used and propped up and used as a propaganda, a martyr, like the news said. Imperial martyrs. Yeah. No one knows besides Dedra that he was out of there by the end.
Mm-hmm.
So when the Empire comes cleaning up, I'm going to guess they're going to pick up his body and be like, this is one of the victims of the rebel. Look what they do.
I wonder if she's going to be the one that switches. It seems outrageous, but I'm just like kind of curious.
I mean, that last moment there, she's genuinely broken up about the whole thing.
I like the moment when she starts like tugging and clawing at her collar because it's so tight and so like high. Mm-hmm. And it's just like, that was good. I'm curious where it's gonna go.
That was crazy. That's such a good episode. It's too real. Way too real. Yeah. Okay. Episode 9, Welcome to the Rebellion. Is that welcoming Dedra?
I'd be pretty crazy. But I think it'd be interesting.
Yeah.
But I honestly don't think
who else is there to welcome, right? Or is this just like the official?
Maybe
it can't be like, I don't know. Yeah.
Maybe we get to meet Urso.
Oh.
Or Cassian gets to meet people or something. I don't know.
This is like Galen. Or K2SO, the bot.
Oh yeah, that'd be great.
Rebuild, wakes up, welcome to the rebellion.
Yeah, I want that. That's fun.
I have a question about the Emperor, like about Palpatine, actually.
No warrant! No charges! This is the Senate chamber! Gorman is being slaughtered! Remember Gorman? This will be you soon enough.
Have you seen the numbers? The Gorman dead?
The winner writes the story.
Well, they haven't won yet. At this point, anything is possible, but they've gone too far, and we all know it. And then we need to leave. Both of us.
You have a plan. That's not the issue.
Are you telling me to be silent?
It's not like that. I have to stay. We have to buy time. And Yaba needs your leadership. I just can't go with you.
Because he has a very important daughter.
Senator Tone found a listening device in her office.
Gorman's senator screaming like you could be next or whatever.
Yeah.
Having him be the one to hear that is is good because I mean Alderaa's the next one and it gets blown up. Like it. It's also insane if you think about it. Alderaan, the whole planet gets blown up just as a threat to Leia. That was it. It was just to call her bluff.
You're coming straight from the Gorman massacre to cover the political fallout. These credentials will work inside, but they scan for weapons at the entrance.
I won't be needing it. I'm done after this.
What?
Are you? Done with what? With us?
He'll know what it means.
You're tired. It's too much. It's too hard. Tell her you're done.
I need to start making my own decisions.
I thought that's what we were fighting for. We'll find you some clothes.
Okay, so my question about the Emperor earlier. We, the audience, the Jedis, and really high up people know that he's evil after his downfall, right? Leading up to his downfall. But did the average civilians know after he died? Like, or do they still think he's like... How long has that been there?
Wow.
Also just, yeah.
I need to keep looking. We have to be sure. Get some air. Go to the plaza.
That was the ESA, or ISA, I guess. Imperial Security Agency instead of National.
It's not on our end.
So it just went dead.
That might have been too hasty, yeah, because they planned it once, they'll send someone in to do it again, and then they'll go, pre-influence what's missing, that means they know we're listening. Jesus, can you look more like a Sith Lord?
I know, I was thinking the same thing.
I love his role as this character, but it's kind of a wasted potential too for him not to be a Sith Lord.
Erskine's watch works for me.
He would have been a great Sith Lord.
Who else am I trusting that I shouldn't? Everyone?
Bail Organa's team is corrupted. I don't know everything, Mon, but I know what I owe you. You can't leave with Bale's people, and you can't tell anyone what I've just told you.
Do you remember Take Home?
Another false savior.
How quickly you decided he was a risk. Right now, I'm more afraid of you than anything.
What I'm telling you about Bale is true.
Don't you dare.
Ask if he's alone. He will say, I have friends everywhere. Those words.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, obviously, Empire bad, but the way Luthen, does things, it's like,
yeah.
Like,
the thing is, he's kind of necessary. I mean, he will...
Yeah.
Unusual? He seems to think so. The technician said there's no malfunction or communication
what he
issues.
sets forth will lead to the downfall of the Empire, so, yeah.
But he has to be, like...
Increased surveillance.
Yeah, it's up. It's complicated. Up.
We free to speak? I'm not sure I've felt this betrayed in my life. When did you start?
I've tried to protect you.
And you failed. You're dismissed.
It's been an honor.
God, she's so good.
Frankly, amazing. She still continues with the rebellion.
I don't know the actor's name, but she's fantastic.
Willman? There was someone he needed to find. I shouldn't have told her about Erskine.
Is she speaking or not?
God, that's a sweet outfit she's got.
You threw me out.
Is she going through with it?
Ask Luthen.
She goes to Yavin and not you.
No Yavin for me. I'm not finished yet.
They're gonna find you, Luthen.
We set that course the first time we met. See no truth in that.
I make my own decisions.
You appeared when I needed you. Sinar Minarao Gorman.
She threw him out. All we know about Bail Organa's team is that there's something wrong. Erskine knows the building.
Putting a lot of faith in Erskine.
Mothma knows the building.
If she gets arrested,
it all comes down.
Have you located Senator Mothma?
No, sir, she's been in there all night. She was upset, sir. News out of Gorman.
Really good thing that driver is overconfident and kind of dumb.
Okay.
Who are all these people? Oh, these are all Bail Organa's untrustworthy people, maybe? I don't know.
Ronnie,
Good job.
did someone call it in?
Midrim Network.
You'll have to float this morning. That's the best I can do today.
I like that as a false ID. Pick a name that's hard to pronounce and it kind of distracts the person from like...
You've met just now. When she's done, we'll escort her to the plaza where there's a ride waiting. Gate 9, she'll meet us there. We'll pull the gear and meet you up there.
Well, I'm stuck here now.
Senators may try to challenge the imperial narrative on Gorman.
Here we are. This day has finally come.
There'll be an escort team waiting. A team of 3. They'll be at Gate 9. Get down there.
Do you trust them?
Of course. Don't worry about me. Once I get you started, I'll have my head down. Next to you. In Yavin.
Take care of yourself, Bale.
I don't remember if he makes it there. I think he is, right?
I have no idea.
Stewards, you may count the forward.
They call an early session when they want to keep the numbers down. Have we met?
I have friends everywhere.
That wasn't it. Though, wasn't it?
No, that's the phrase. It's just to confirm that this is...
No, but I thought it was like, did you come alone? Or like, are you alone?
Imperial
or something.
Well, that was specifically for Martha.
A list that even now grows longer.
The rope line at the gate. Take this. It's the only way in.
Were there not voices raising the alarm about Gorman long ago? The only surprise is the savagery of the Gorman attack.
Yeah, I don't know why I'm surprised that there are senators. Not just because they're afraid of the Emperor, but genuinely believes it, right? Because he was voted in with thunderous applause.
She says it's urgent. What are you doing?
Okay.
His work.
Show me that.
It's her that's bad, not all of them.
Yeah, not all of them. It's just one. But
Damn
that's
it.
more than enough, yeah.
I need instructions.
I'd like to invoke Article 17252 directly by the Emperor's Council. The senior senator
may yield the floor freely. Now, Senator Carlo spoke so passionately. I listened very carefully, as did you all.
Yielding the floor to the senior senator from Chandrila.
Such a cool setup. I love it. It's just so excessive.
I stand before you this morning with a heavy heart.
I came here as a child. I believe I have served my constituents honorably. And we've certainly all
Had our patience and tempers tested.
disagreed, as we might.
They're not gonna cut her feet off now, right? Are they? I don't know.
I stand this morning with a difficult message. I believe
We are in crisis.
It hasn't been locked all year.
We know, we fixed it.
What?
When truth leaves us,
we become vulnerable to whatever monster screams the loudest.
what took place yesterday was unprovoked genocide. And that truth has been exiled from this chamber. The monster he helped create is Emperor Palpatine.
Holy. Okay. One word too late?
I don't know. I think she
got it.
It was
I think she
after,
said it.
yeah.
Wow.
They shut down the broadcast.
Where's Cassian?
I was in Gorman yesterday.
She doesn't know who he is.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. That's the one.
She does not leave the building.
We're the last survivors of the raid on Albania. If he's right about this, you have no choice but to come with me.
He's right.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be right behind you.
I have so many thoughts. Like having the feed shut off the moment after she said the name is like.
Yeah.
She doesn't need
Let's move ahead.
This is an ISB authorized arrest. Call your supervisor now.
She's a rebel spy!
Okay. Done.
Anyone else? We have no time to figure this out.
No. Go, I'll get there.
Put this on.
I'm not sure I can do this.
Welcome to the rebellion.
There it is.
Has Cassian said every title? Or was it just like, it's always been a character saying the name of the episode?
Oh, I don't remember, yeah. I don't know.
It's been Cassian at least 2 times in a row now.
Yeah, like that one time he said Andor season 2.
No, that's not what I mean.
And the people were so confused.
They're shutting down the building.
Yeah, how are they gonna get her out? I mean, we know she gets out. It's just how.
Where's Young's agent? They've killed Young's agent.
That's a lot of stairs.
Yeah. Empire doesn't believe in elevators.
We just saw one.
I know.
I think when he was listening to her speech, he got smart.
Yeah.
Go to the gallery.
What's going on up there?
That's my driver.
We found her!
Oh.
Who are you?
That's a good.
Yeah.
Give me your hand.
That's really quick thinking, yeah. Oh, this senator just sitting on the stairs. Okay. Now can she get off planet?
Yeah.
All late! Let's go! Everything that needs approval will be returned.
Who belongs to this?
Who belongs to this?
Were we supposed to know who that was?
I don't know.
I feel like we were. Because like she picked up the gun.
Yeah.
And we had that moment with it. And then we had that moment with him.
I can't believe you made it.
Or maybe it's just that a blaster she recognizes, and then it's the owner's different.
Is he back there?
I don't know.
Made it out. Trina saved the day.
Listen. He's safe. You need to leave right away.
There's a ship waiting. They want her to make a speech.
They want to rewrite the story.
Get him ready.
You know this place.
It was here for ages.
I'm not sure how to thank you.
Make it worth it.
Whew.
So her family were just done with that storyline. Hey,
I
just
think
kind of
so.
ended with the dance.
Yeah.
But
I think like her daughter's married off.
Flip them by the arms. Careful.
And yeah, I don't know.
we didn't see much about the husband afterwards. Yeah, it didn't really. Or would the Empire use them as a pressure point against her?
It's clean. He's young.
Oh, your husband, if you don't surrender. Oh no.
No, stop, don't.
Gold Squadron will deliver the Senator to Yavin. She's making a speech. We need it broadcast as far as possible.
There's a dead KX unit bugged up inside. I think we got all the pieces.
Okay, X
Awesome.
KS. He's gonna wake up with a funny British accent. I do really love to, like, you can see his quick thinking on why to keep the KX unit. If we can fix it, then now I have another persona I can use, right, to infiltrate somewhere.
What is it?
So what about his sister? Just kidding.
I'm done, Biggs.
Yeah, every 3 episodes he's out.
I'm serious.
Yeah.
I've done what I can.
Not even close.
I want to be with you. We'll leave before it gets too complicated. There's still places to go to. Why aren't you saying anything?
I'm listening.
Nothing's worth more than this.
Ooh, I don't know why, but I just had a feeling that he's gonna wake up and she's gonna be gone or something. Oh my god.
Yeah, that's what it seems like. That's why she didn't say anything and just cried, and it's what Luthen said to her, right? He's gonna keep wanting to stay and not do the thing he needs to do because of you. What an awesome house, by the way. Just like,
It is.
what do you mean? It's a little treehouse. It's like the greatest treehouse I've ever seen.
I feel like they're like. I would need to know.
You're sleeping now. I want to be brave, but I can't.
What?
You just talk me around, and I've been thinking about this too long. I have to leave. I can't stay here with you now. It is a choice. If you ever give this up for me, we have to win. We have to beat them.
So sad.
I'm glad it's this and not her death.
Yeah, I agree, but like.
It's a heartbreak, but she gets to live.
We can do all the things we ever wanted.
Oh.
I'll find you.
God, that adds so much more context to Cassian's final moment.
It's so unfair. He's like.
Well, that's it in my head now. When he's ready to be blown up on that beach, he's thinking of Biggs.
Yeah.
And how
100%.
she's never gonna find him.
Yeah.
You'll hear a lot of blather about reprogramming. That's nonsense, frankly. It's really all about impulse suppression.
Is it gonna be Alan Tudyk doing this?
It has to be, right? If he did
so.
it in Rogue One.
Recast.
I'll take a weapon.
But I feel
Not
like Alan Tudyk would absolutely be on board.
Turn it on.
It's just, I'm not sure that's safe.
It's alive.
Hello. I'd appreciate you pointing that elsewhere.
I can't tell if it is or not, but
I'm pretty sure it is. Dear God, they really really needed that moment
yeah.
at the end, because otherwise it's just such a bummer. It's too sad, man. Like, you just think about like everything that Cassian's given up, and everything that, like, this is the most tragic. Like Bix being like, I know you have to do this, thinking that at the end of it all they can be together, but because we know what happens to Cassian in the end, it's like,
he gives
God,
up
wouldn't
everything,
wouldn't you wish that you had stayed and like spent time the time you had? But there's no.
But doing that would have doomed them both, presumably. Like, he is the one of the main piece for the Empire to not win. Otherwise, they would have eventually, over time, like, I don't know, through other means, wiped out the rebellion, perhaps, or yeah.
Yeah, like I think if she hadn't left, he wouldn't have gone back.
Yeah. But, or, you know, the Force being somewhat sentient and all that might push the whole thing through another means. I don't know. Just kind of through influence. Yeah. Yeah, it's really tragic. These characters adding so much context to what eventually happens in Rogue One and all that.
Yeah, so sad.
That's it, right? The next one's going to be 1 year before, or BBY 1.
Right.
Right? And then.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, okay, Rogue One amazingly ended with the literal beginning of.
Yeah. That was so awesome.
That was such a fantastic way to do it. So
yeah, I hope they do the same.
Yeah, does the show end with the beginning of Rogue One, which is it Cassian in the city, like shooting someone? Isn't that how it began?
I don't remember. I'm gonna have to rewatch it.
Yeah,
because it's been a while.
Oh, was it with Jin in prison?
Yeah, that sounds more familiar.
It's like one or the other, something like that. It sounds like to war music. Like marching.
Oh,
another year. Okay. I'm so surprised he held on this long. That speech with, that's a while ago.
Yeah, he wanted to get out like years ago.
Yeah, and it felt like he was gonna crash already. Like,
Tell me you're ready. Going like this is risky enough. Just promise me if it doesn't look perfect, you won't engage. Tuck your shirt in.
I feel like that was their goodbye.
You
came. Dedra Meero contacted a friend of mine in Tactical last night. I think she's coming for you. He wanted to know if I thought it was safe to comply.
And you're not sure?
I'm burned. They'll be on me soon enough.
What have you done?
I figured it out. I know what we've been chasing.
Tell me what you've done.
I have had Dedra Meero's code cert for a year now, private storage. I knew if I told you, you'd push me to use it.
You went into her files?
I had a 2-hour window.
So now we're bargaining.
I need safe passage. Luthen and I'll come at this with everything they've got. Assume they're coming now.
We're in this together. I need details.
Why do I feel like he's just gonna abandon him as soon as he tell him, though?
The Emperor's energy program is a lie. The rebellion on Gorman was a front from the start.
Fronting for what?
Orson Krennic's been building a secret weapon for over a decade.
Finally, okay, they got a whiff of the Death Star.
He killed him.
Biggs, come here, boy.
Okay.
That's up.
Yep.
Galen Arso, Galen.
Engineer Galen
Galen.
Arso. I'm doing the comms.
No, you're not.
I'll be faster.
I'll do the burn. Go.
Man, Lonnie, that sucks.
Yeah.
I mean, I hope at least his family will be taken care of, because part of me still understands why, because he's already burned and everyone knows, like, Empire can torture information out of him.
Yeah. That's cool. Okay.
You're open. I've always wanted to come in.
And here you are, at last.
So calm here.
Forgery is the sad curse of antiquities. I thought this was a fake. 60 centuries old.
Is it real?
We still don't know.
I may have something for you.
It's gonna be
Come all
like
this way.
evidence, isn't it? Something to accuse him of. Oh,
A vintage Imperial Starpath unit. A little damaged, perhaps. I have dreamt of this. And here you were. All that time.
And I've known you all along. Hardly seems fair. Freedom scares you.
Freedom. Ruin the galaxy and then run back to your ridiculous wig. The building is surrounded. You're finished.
There's a whole galaxy out there waiting to disgust you.
You'll be telling us all about it.
He must have like a delete self out, right? Some sort of
Yeah.
Star Wars version of a cyanide capsule in the tooth.
Turn around.
Or he'll take her with him? Oh, no, he just did that. Okay.
Oh, crap. Oh, man, this shop really needed some hidden, like, explosives. As like a...
Yeah, something bigger.
Real emergency explosion.
Yeah. Yeah, like a full-on
Or like a
self-destruct.
Yeah, like a dead man switch, right? If something like if Luthen or Clea dies, it blows up.
I always felt like that was going to be his plan, to be like the last one to face off whatever and then himself in that is a moment like that. But that med team looked like he...
About Young.
He's still alive,
We
yeah.
just got word 3 minutes ago.
No.
Miro called a raid this morning and it's gone badly.
Young is dead. That's why I'm late. They just found him in a park across town.
Oh, man. Was that enough? The machine that he burned? Is that enough to
I hope so.
disconnect all traces? Because, I mean, there's so many hidden compartments like this, like so many secret stashes and... Oh, it's only half. Maybe I don't know. I don't know how this works.
I don't know what that is.
Well, that's the switchboard, right? But only half of it is burned, so...
Right, those were all different like ports that you could plug into. So if they're not destroyed, you could figure out where they go to. Yeah. Is this a memory of hers?
I think so.
She's hiding. Oh.
God, I wish her hair was down the whole time. It's a good look compared to the really tightly wound up. Okay. What's going on here, though?
I think this is like she's remembering when she first met him or something.
No, I know that, but like what's happening in this scenario? Like, why is it out fighting outside and he's just sitting here drinking?
Yeah, I wonder.
Stop rushing the news, rushing the news, make it stop, rushing the news, make it stop!
Finish up!
Make it stop! Make it stop!
Sergeant! There you are. Cap's been looking for you. Any burners you got? He wants that whole street out there on fire. Anything before we get that building to the target. 324, you're up. Sergeant Lear, come in. He's in the ship, sir. Lear, are you in there?
She needs to get out of here.
Yeah. Or go help Luthen. I think that's more What that was, tying her hair up. And...
I'm resetting.
He wants to strafe the ridge.
It's resetting.
Don't be too long.
We're right behind you.
I'm still trying to figure out in the overall Star Wars timeline when this is. Because she looks about 9, 10? So it would have been, what, 2 decades ago? Okay, she's going to rescue.
Rescue or like...
Or kill him, yeah.
Or, you know.
It might more likely to be the latter.
So dangerous for her.
I mean, it's dangerous for her to not do it, because...
Yeah, totally, yeah.
Empire can torture and extract information out of him eventually.
When can I have him?
For what?
This is an elevated ISB priority. We'll be taking command of this hallway. You need to clear everyone immediately. I'm sure you'll do a better job moving them than we will.
Okay. Well, it's a hospital, so yeah, it'd be easier to get in to a certain point, and then...
Yeah.
Cool. There's no need for it to be that cool, but it just is. Ah. Yeah, go to the floor that has the most security.
Yep.
Everything's under control.
That's a bold statement.
I have a call in to Partagaz.
Well, we'll have that forwarded for you. You're under arrest, Dedra.
Oh.
Fine. Let's get this sorted.
I'll just be a moment. Someone will be right here with you.
Any other circumstance, I would be so annoyed because she's right, and then bureaucracy get in the way. But this time, yeah, it couldn't be better. Just Empire themselves in the foot. So, Luthen was Imperial? Was Empire? Like, early Empire?
Yeah, it sounds like...
And then it was too much for him because they were probably just slaughtering innocent people.
Yeah, that's what it sounded like.
Ready? The grain is flawless.
Your wife now you've got this. She's dead. What are you looking for?
It's worth 40.
I'll give you 7.
We both know what it's worth.
Is that got sentimental value? Because I could go up to 9. 20. 18's my max.
Well done.
Am I your daughter now?
When it's useful, we'll be whoever we have to. It won't always be up to us.
She's already that, like, practical and pragmatic.
Oh yeah, like he may have rescued her or saved her, but how many times has she saved him? She just saved him just now. And I like that we're getting to see that they've been together for so long.
Elderly alien.
Oh.
Yeah. Her daughter's up there.
Let them know.
You know what it is? The Veronium. Victory necklace.
That's how he began, just trade his way up.
Any more where this came from? Not today.
I know people have done that in the past with like eBay, right? They start with a paperclip and they buy and sell their way up to something that's like thousands of dollars.
A paper
Just trading. Something like that. A pencil or a clip or something like that, yeah.
Huh.
I can do 80. We're leaving. We're leaving.
I'm not.
You're on your own.
Oh God.
Oh my God, just... Oh.
We fight to win. That means we lose. All you know now is how much you hate. Keep it alive until you know what to do with it.
What is this?
I don't know. Oh! If anything happens to that old lady alien, I'm gonna be so sad.
You're gonna have to turn back. There's no access here.
Woohoo!
Okay, now you're got minutes.
Yeah.
I wonder if Luthen, in his early days, was in any major, like, Star Wars historical moments. Like, did he partook in, I don't know, Order 66 or something?
How many do you think there are?
Look around. Think about where you are. You need to pay attention. Most people look away. We can't be like that. You need to accept what you're leaving behind.
All right. Well, you're just being sad.
You need to know you're making a choice.
You're afraid. I know what I want.
I think they set up some like big
to explode.
Yeah.
All those.
Why are you doing this?
Because today it's real. Look at me. You'll be leaving now.
I love that.
Mm-hmm.
You sure you can do it, but then also I don't want you to have that on your conscience too.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
It's easy to get angry and have a reactionary, yeah.
Whew.
I hope this isn't just we die together though, with all the flashback.
Yeah, I don't know. Smart. So it's not immediately noticeable.
Mm-hmm.
She's gonna have to kill him.
Mm-hmm. I think that's what this is, yeah. I just hope she gets to make it out.
Yeah.
After, because having them both lost sucks. And I want to see more of her outfits.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. Wow, that thing is really literally keeping him alive, like instantly,
Yeah.
not even
Yeah, it makes perfect sense. Like life support, unplug.
well, even then it's not that instant.
Can she? Oh,
That's it. Okay. Go, 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 go. Goodbye, Luthen.
yeah. Whew.
My God.
I like the amount of time that we spent on that.
Mhm.
That was
That closing curtain sort of.
yeah.
Take our time to say goodbye to him. And
'Cause-
just kind of let us sink in how much he's done.
Yeah, exactly. Like it's crazy. It's where I assumed that his character was going to go. Not just because
Mhm.
he's not in Rogue One, but because he always knew that he was going to be sacrificed in some way or another. He always
Mhm.
knew that he was going to have to, it was going to be him who's have to like die because he knows all the
Mhm.
things. He didn't know exactly when, but he knew that he would have to do
Yeah,
that.
and is always prepared for it at any moment like that.
Yeah.
I love how quickly, like as soon as Dedra brought out the thing, the little transporter device, he dropped all pretense immediately. Like,
yeah, there's no point.
You can see it calculating in his head, like, is there any out to this? No. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's go confrontation. And I think at that moment, he also decided this is it. This is where I die. And he was just ready for it. But I also really love the progression, how fast it was, the progression of their past in, like, he started as what I presume is a deserter.
Yeah,
right?
I'm not
Trading
sure.
things for like 18 credits or whatever.
Yeah.
And then few scenes later, they're already like wearing wealthy people clothes.
Totally.
And, yeah, they're just that good. They already traded their way up to high society, what seems like.
I am very curious about what battle he was in and what side he was on, because I'm not sure. I just had no idea. It seemed like whatever side it was on, he was like, this isn't working this way, that I don't like doing it this way.
Yeah, he's on the side that's doing some up. So he's like, I can't do this anymore. It's maybe, I don't know. Despite everything she is and everything she's done and how evil she is, I still really like Dedra's character. Like, I just find her character really entertaining and fun to watch.
Yeah.
But I am so happy that she does not get to have her victory.
Totally. Yeah.
Like, it's not even about helping Empire or not, or holding Empire back. It's just her character is so fun but so evil.
Yeah.
Okay, well, the characters are dropping like flies. We have no more Luthen.
Yep. And if Clea can get out of there.
Yeah.
In that last moment, I was hoping she would make another costume switch and like put on some stormtrooper to get out of there, but no.
I think that would probably
too cartoony.
Yeah, too counterproductive, actually, because there was an explosion. Everyone's going to be like, why are you walking around? Go figure this out. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Next episode. Who else knows?
Yeah.
More cleanup, I guess?
Who else knows? Yeah. That makes sense. They're shutting everything down and gotta...
Well, that switchboard, it was only half burned.
Yeah.
So maybe that? I don't know. Yeah. Okay. Let's watch this.
You pointing that elsewhere.
Also, part of me hopes that Dedra survives the show and doesn't die, because then I can imagine when the Death Star gets blown up, especially for a second time, she's actually like, she witnesses all that happen. It's like, I was right, man.
Yeah.
Or maybe there's like a Star Wars version of the Nuremberg trial.
Okay.
And she's just on trial. Because, yeah, what happens to all these high up space Nazis after Palpatine dies and the Empire kind of falls? Like, it's...
Yeah, I don't know.
You can't... Like, I don't imagine every planet just immediately return back into peaceful democratic republic, blah, blah, blah.
We're still waiting on numbers. Who's that? He runs the hospital. Loosen Rail's body. At the moment, it's still...
Don't move it.
You the one that's closed my hospital?
At the moment, all I've done is shut the doors. Arrest him.
What?
This is an ISB crime scene. I'll have no choice. I need immediate access to your security logs.
Okay.
Are they just gonna pin it on her? Like, she created this thing that she wanted to chase. Turns out it was a big nothing. So then she created a distraction to...
No.
You know,
I don't know.
like that, just to get it done with?
The urgency of the situation not palpable. What single thing dragged me to this forsaken base? Say the word.
Christ.
Death Star. I am not a rebel spy.
This is the only plausible scenario. When did you give him your code cert?
Excuse me. Why would I do that?
I don't have time for why. Who told you about Galen Ursa?
Several intel bundles were forwarded to my office by mistake. I should have reported it.
I should have pegged you as a scavenger. Supervisor Jung spent 3 hours last night.
Oh my gosh, she's gonna go down.
Now, shall we take a guess at what he might have told?
searching for
that
axes.
might have been one of my favorite moments ever.
Yes, I'm a scavenger, but I've had to be.
How does one balance such passionate competency if you're not a rebel spy? You missed your calling.
We think she's his daughter. She wasn't at the gallery. It may be days before he's well enough to be questioned.
We'll do our best to carry on without you.
Holy. God damn it, he's so good. Not just that finger poke at the top of her head, like completely pushed her down and like almost like a mind spike, but like the sound cue of the thump every time he makes an accusation or gesture, it's almost like he's a Sith Lord.
But then someone said that we were under attack, are we?
I want to see coverage of the outside entrance area. Concentrated care unit. Roll back 1 hour.
That we can do.
And I'll only have to tell you once to shut up and get busy.
This would be leaving.
How does she get up there?
She's a nurse.
Get me as close as you can. Roll back again.
A radio.
Oh, another
or something.
communicator. Okay.
Yeah.
There she is again. That's her. It's like she's turning away.
She knows there's the camera.
There it is.
Alone. It's only her.
I need her to get out of here.
Yeah.
I really,
Too bad
really,
there's no
really want that for
transporters.
her. Yeah.
So Star Wars is all inside one galaxy. I think people said that before. But are there expanded lore about what's outside of it? Like in the dark regions between galaxies? Anything ever comes in?
Thought you had to be up in the morning. What?
What is this? Is it a radio?
Oh, excellent. Okay.
Are you okay? Wilman.
That's like the ultimate, I'm burned, I need help. Please get me out.
I have my own tiles to focus on.
3-0.
You don't seem surprised by his bid.
Now she steps up.
I like how he's sitting.
Challenge?
10-10s.
That's an unusual risk.
Be careful. He's trying to droid you.
Droid him?
Humans, Kay. You never know what they're gonna do. You don't have any 10s left.
This is your last chance to recall your wager.
What's up?
Time for fun.
Yeah, this outfit does not look nearly as good on him.
He looks exactly like Dedra to me.
You think so?
Oh yeah, like it panned up to his face or tilted up to his face, and I thought it was gonna be Dedra for a second. Like it was just, and their expressions, they're just, they're.
You will put this image up. You'll search every comm and transit point.
What's the charge?
She's diseased.
What are you still doing here?
That makes it harder for her to hide because people will go, oh my god, that's the diseased person. Everyone step away.
Death Star. What a prescient turn of phrase. Save the sermon for Palpatine.
You have a plague to stop, and I was due in Scarif.
Best of luck to us both.
There's a base-wide restriction on unauthorized radio transmission. I see. No one is curious.
Power flare. Crossed the wire.
Am I correct? The reason that you are not messaging back is to avoid being traced.
Right now, we're hiding from everyone.
Compression cipher. Burst broadcast.
Is she prepped?
Yes.
I'm gonna need an extra hand. We need gas. I'm going. Go down to the hangar and get us on the test roster. I know I'm right.
We need a flight plan.
It's a test.
I hear the Rev-Nog talking.
That's so terrifying for her.
Yeah.
Where are they? We have an orbital coordinate.
Java Tower, you have not been authorized to leave the base.
Turn it off.
I've been counting the orders we've disobeyed so far. Would you?
All this makes sense as to like how he ended up in prison. You know, but like we know he's doing the right thing, but it looks like he's messing around. Yeah.
He's dead, isn't he?
His assistant infiltrated the hospital. She's on the run. We need to find her.
I'm sure there's an open cell down here for you.
I came for advice.
Why would I do that?
I just pushed out a massive search package. Where would she go?
Go back. Pull the old access files, old frequencies, pulse codes.
God, she's so good.
Where?
Listen, this was an emergency call.
Everything we've put in place knowing how vulnerable we are.
Truth is, none of this would be here without Luthen.
Yeah.
Confine this man to quarters until further notice.
But I get his frustration too, because this is now an army. Like, there has to be like a military discipline.
Rail effectively targeted all their contacts and dossiers. Transmitter looks intact. They had the antenna. It's ingenious.
I like that.
Yeah, that's a real tech person that's just happy to do the job.
Plate 7 grid. 3561 East. Level 5124.
Incredible. You know where we're going?
I think so.
Yeah, same hiding spot.
The Emperor was there.
Sorry, I missed that.
The easiest thing would be to take it offline and get it back to the lab. I can't trace back something I don't have it.
Okay, now it's against the clock, because...
Good news, sir. We have a promising location here in Coruscant. I'll oversee the operation personally.
We'll be following closely.
Also, I said that the outfit doesn't look nearly as good on him, is because I think the pants and the jacket gives the illusion of like really feminine curves.
Oh, yeah.
Which works for Dedra, not so much on him.
Well, that's why I couldn't tell like who was who until I saw their face. I was like,
I'm constantly surprised how easy it is for them to go in and out of planets. Like, such a busy one, too. I guess just with the sheer amount of traffic, personal crafts can't all be verified.
I'll take team 1. We'll lead. You'll be there to make the ID. They'll be flanking, posting up the ship for the ride out.
Tactical channels, 4 primary lines, 0 can feed.
Like, in my mind, there would just be like a customs on every planet that you have to go through.
Totally.
I'll check.
And they would check who you are individually.
I don't like it here.
Sit back.
This is our target. It's imperative she's taken alive. Supervisor! Okay, that is your hot zone. All non-essential frequencies will be down until further notice.
All clear so far.
Is the fact that
Talk to me, Kate.
K2 is there a benefit or not? Like, you get an extra pair of hands, but like he's a very specialized droid. So if the Empire sees him, they're gonna be like, "You're not deployed. Like, why is this kind of droid here?" You know?
Yeah.
It's been a while.
Oh, God.
Yeah. And they don't have to be careful. They can just go.
You have a trace?
Not yet.
Okay, not precise yet. That's good. Just vaguely in this area.
Tell them we're ready.
Transmit.
Okay, she's not looking.
Okay, good. Yeah, I was worried that she's gonna think, like, if they're talking on here, then who the at the door, kind of thing.
Where's Luthen?
Oh, it's that.
Everything we've been chasing, that's the answer.
And you're sure Luthen's dead?
Yeah, she killed him. She was there.
Need her alive.
We told them twice. No change!
There's a research center, Galen Urso. Say it.
Clea.
This is direct from ISB as of yesterday morning.
We cannot stay here, Clea.
Yavin. I know what they think of Luthen. That's to be my sanctuary.
We'll be safe there.
Tell them what I just told you.
I'm not leaving you here.
They're gonna have to shoot their way out.
You'll be safe inside.
Unless K2 somehow helps.
Are you with us?
No.
Oh my god. Yeah. No need for stealth because it will be really hard to just destroy him. Yeah.
Yeah. Good.
You told me you were done once.
Got it.
Form up!
The old guy does not care. He just starts sipping on his coffee going,
He knew that. He just couldn't swallow his pride.
He stayed for this, and you need to tell these people in Yavin what they're up against. You owe him now.
Does she actually stay and die?
Is that the end of the... No. Ah!
Oh. Okay.
Oh!
All right. It doesn't feel like she's gonna leave. Oh my god. Okay, that's it. We got one more episode left.
K2 can smash all of them. He just needs to get there to where all that group is to just smash some skulls, and then they have to get out of there.
If you can get there quickly enough, yeah.
Yeah.
Jedha, Kyber, Urso.
Yeah.
That's it. Is Mads gonna make an appearance? I think people said that he doesn't. I think people have said that before, but I don't know. I'd be really happy to see him.
Me too.
Just in any circumstance, really.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. Yeah, let's do this.
Yeah, this is it. This is it. This is not just like season finale, series finale. This is the one. Okay, let's go.
Imagine if this was just terrible. That's actually the end.
After all of this,
I need them to notice the beeping. Or maybe it stopped now that they know the location.
Nothing's ending.
The show is.
Huh.
Big words.
You need to see the place you helped build.
Anyone else with a tactical line failure?
Kate.
I do love that moment where he just smacked that guy into the thing.
Yeah.
That was so great.
Such a smart move by Cassian to carry the two-piece.
Oh, yeah.
And fix him up. Like, what an asset to have, you know?
We're wasting time.
Waste a little more time. Just wait for the K2 unit.
Yeah, I really need her to get out. I know she's grieving really hard, but...
Too late.
Wow, I just thought of a really stupid pun.
Go on.
She's not thinking clearly.
That's...
Yeah?
Clearly, yeah. If you had an Australian accent, I would let it slide. But you don't.
Yeah.
Got this from here.
Jesus.
You can stop right there!
K2 has to...
Hold your fire.
Well, they were not ready to just shoot then, eh?
Well, because
This is
they...
your first and One final warning!
Need them alive. That's what they said.
No, they only needed her alive.
Oh, that's true, yeah.
Oh.
Throw it back, throw it back, throw it back. Too late? Too late. Oh, Jesus. Shh.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Come on.
Apparently everyone's out running down the emergency disease warrant.
His own idea backfired so hard.
That's it. It's, oh.
That's really grotesque.
Oh, God! Holy. That's up.
Yeah. That guy really didn't last long as his little career advancement.
I've cleared a path.
Ha.
Zone 3512, any unit, please.
Here now, you'll have to wait.
This should be open priority.
Can they take the other ship too?
Huh.
I guess it can be traced back, so maybe not, but you know, a ship is a ship. I'm really glad that it didn't end with like her detonating the apartment or something, because that would suck. Yeah.
Hey. Yeah, thank you. I assume any doubts about my value have been erased. You're welcome.
Aw.
God, the Resistance came so close to just never finding out the Death Star exists.
Yeah, crazy.
Because it was just down to one person.
Yeah.
To pass this message on.
I'm reminded the rebellion is bigger than all of us. All I hear is how small.
Oh, her hair's changed.
Yeah.
We know you're picking off Imperial transports.
How many more meddling squealers have you set my way? You have no idea where I am.
It's the Empire that's after you, Saw, not us.
There it is.
He's been warned.
He's insane. He's not. Admiral Radis requested you join him. Apparently, it's coming in hot, unauthorized, and requesting landing coordinates.
God, that haircut really changes how she looks.
Mm-hmm.
You can make that case.
Because
incredible, if you'll excuse me.
Like, I know that's Mon, but like, I also kind of weirdly separately like recognize this as a different character almost. Like, you know what I mean? Like, just a look.
That's what she was like in Rogue One, right?
Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah. So like when we saw her in this show with a completely different haircut, like, I didn't click in for me that it was.
Yeah, same. Yeah.
Yeah. If I saw that shot, I'd be like, oh yeah, that's the character in Rogue One. Like,
I might not have, but yeah.
It's not the comm unit.
Try again.
Nothing.
Why aren't they answering?
We could be anybody. Shot down as an enemy probe.
Shut up, Kay.
Look at him. It's Cassian.
Yeah, look out the window.
Ah.
But does everyone there know those two, right? Not everyone. Just, it's a big base, lots of people.
Okay, well then this is good. This is fine. As soon as they...
Yeah.
Stop right there!
Hello?
She needs a doctor, please!
Come with me.
Yeah, you know what? He's very reasonable. This commander. Like, it's... Yeah.
We don't have a quorum.
We've been chasing something you feel is worth violating every rule we live by.
I went to save an old friend. Of that, I'm guilty. Luthen is dead. We found Clea at the old safe house. She has some very urgent news.
She's been taken to the infirmary.
Luthen Rail had a source in the ISB. Secret Energy Project was the cover story for the manufacture of a weapon.
What kind of a weapon are we talking about?
I don't know about the weapon. There's a connection between the Gorman destruction, the Kyber mining on Jeddah.
All of this conveniently wrapped in a big energy program basket.
Luthen Rail died for this.
And how has that been verified?
It's hard not to wonder if your judgment here might be less than objective.
We're talking about someone who's been a thorn in our sides.
Does anyone in this room have any idea how much you owe him? I know what was wrong with him. I had a front row seat on that. But none of that can take away what he did and how hard it was.
Enough!
When's the last time you two spoke?
When he had me rescue Senator Mothma from the Senate.
Duly noted. The rumors we've been hearing is that the ISB was on to Luthen. The web of doubts that he created. It makes everything unbelievable.
I understand why they're being careful. Like, it makes sense. It's just...
Yeah, it's...
As of now, Captain Andor, you are forbidden from accessing your ship.
Like, now that they said it out loud, it's understandable that it's doubtful.
Yeah.
To, like, suddenly come back with this thing that no one's ever heard of, a giant super weapon.
Requesting permission to visit the infirmary.
It's frustrating that he has to convince them still.
Yeah.
But we have foresight, they don't, so...
Your contact with Saw Gerrera.
Soson Jeddah. And you think this can wait?
I am annoyed how ungrateful some of those people were, though, towards Luthen.
Totally. But Cassian was right. Like, he had a good side and a bad side, and if they saw most of the bad side...
Exactly the hero's welcome I promised, was it? I'm doing what I can.
It is also, like, I'm trying to think about this from the perspective of knowing nothing about the movies and Death Star and stuff like that. It is still really thin feeling. Because, like, what really, all that happened is one insider told Luthen this thing. And then Luthen told Clea. So they have to just rely on he was not mistaken or whatever, right?
What's happened?
Cassian brought Clea back, but
When did this happen?
just now. He's been grounded. They brought back some curious information. Help me believe him.
Yeah, I guess it was too easy to hope for a Gondor needs cause for aid moment, and then that was it.
You gonna find Luthen?
Yeah, they did not say that they will answer.
He won't talk to anybody but Andor.
Can't toast them all, can we?
Taramin,
Simple.
Eric's, your mother.
Aldani.
I hope in universe, once the Empire fell, there's a monument somewhere to, like, all these characters.
I'd kill anyone I heard
A
say
Luthen
that.
statue somewhere.
Mon wants to know if your Luthen story is real.
God, like... oh.
But she wants to believe him. That's
Yeah.
the key thing, because he was there, and yeah.
Does it matter what he did to us along the way? None of this exists without him.
Tell me what she said.
The tricky thing now is how do they authenticate this information? Like, how do they...
Yeah, I was thinking the same, because, like...
There will be times
it
when
makes...
the struggle seems impossible.
Oh!
Unsure, dwarfed by the scale of the enemy. It occurs spontaneously, and without instruction. There are whole armies. I have no idea that they've already enlisted in the cause. When the smallest act of insurrection pushes our lines forward, tyranny requires constant effort. Oppression is the mask of fear.
What a great callback to it. It's,
Yeah.
Or a constant message, really, throughout the show.
It's been hard to contain.
Who do you think it is?
I told them I'd bring you down.
Yeesh. Is he gonna take care of himself before they do?
Yeah, better than getting force choked. Because he's high enough station to go have meetings with the Emperor, so... Yeah. He knew too.
Yeah.
reconnect with Bix.
She's safe, isn't she?
Does he even know where she is?
She wouldn't be safe with me.
She might disagree.
I'll think about it.
That's heartbreaking.
Yeah.
Don't wait too long.
It's Val. Come on, then. You can't stay out here.
I'm sorry about Luther. It had to be done. It gets tiring saying that, doesn't it?
You always used to say, know your way out before you go in.
I have friends everywhere. Need to find my cousin and you need to sleep.
I like that she said the friends everywhere line.
Mm-hmm.
Because like her and Luthen probably made that up like ages ago or something. Like, I don't know.
They threw us out. Tired of listening to him.
Tivik's on Kafrene until tomorrow. He'll only meet with you. There's an Imperial destroyer parked over Jeddah as of 2 days ago. An ISB ball and Luthen dying to get us in motion. It's a brilliant way to spring it.
You need to hear us out.
We're back here.
Whoa.
Way back to the beginning.
Yeah. I'm glad because like after everything he still thinks about that. It's like, yeah.
Yeah, this show is really good at like bringing back things and acknowledging them. I mean, that kid's manifesto being used is
yeah.
Makes me so happy.
Excuse us, droid.
Like his wish being honored.
Ever sleep well?
No.
General Draven has your orders. Proceed to your contact, learn what you can. If I die fighting the Empire, I want to go down swinging. May the Force be with you, Captain.
Well, that's nice to hear.
Yeah. What's Leia doing at this point?
Yeah.
Okay, don't hate me for this, but I'm trying to place a face to Tivik or whatever he's meeting, and I can't.
Is it? We're supposed to know, aren't we?
I don't know. That's the thing. Like I think I've gotten everyone's name now that's on this planet, so I can't think of anyone that's off planet that we've met that has that name. Maybe it's like one of the people in Saw's group.
Oh. Wow.
Yeah, a lot less interesting than your ex-wife, huh? Frankly, I'm surprised he still can have this high station. After what she did, like you would think that the Empire would be, you know, going after the family and ex-family members or whatever, right? Like,
oh my god. Is she in prison? She's making Death Star parts?
I think so. I think that's what that was. Yep. Oh, that is amazing. What a justified end.
Oh, the lady.
I can't believe she's making Death Star parts.
If they're still doing that, who knows? But she's definitely there, which is hilarious. Oh.
Tivik? It's so much easier when I know what we're doing.
Is this it? It's ending?
I don't know. It feels... feels pretty...
Oh, so Tivik is gonna be the guy he meets at the opening of Rogue One and shoots.
That makes a lot of sense. Yes. Okay.
Oh, she's.
Oh
I'm
my
assuming
God.
that's Biggs with
Yeah.
a kid. Cassian's kid?
I'm assuming, yeah.
It's a pretty big kid, so it makes sense.
Yeah. Oh.
It's okay. It's okay.
Wow.
Holy sh. Okay, God.
Okay.
I'm so stoked to watch Rogue One again.
Yeah, so just like the end of Rogue One, this now loops back to the beginning of it.
Yeah,
Right off.
amazing.
Like the next stop is him meeting the guy in the in the little market alleyway.
This did for Rogue One what Rogue One did for Episode 4.
Yeah.
And I love that. I love that, like, it's, it did it after the fact, but they're telling more stories to make the stories that we already have that much more meaningful.
But yeah, it's also crazy. Just like Rogue One is a spin-off of, like, it's a realistic approach spin-off movie.
Yeah.
Of a franchise that's much more like high fantasy sci-fi.
Yeah.
Much more space magic and swords. And then from that spin-off movie, we took one character who wasn't even the main character.
Yeah.
To then make a whole series out of.
It's great.
Keep going.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Make a Luthen spin-off.
Aw.
Luthen and Clea.
Aww.
I want to know their story. That'd be great.
Oh my goodness.
Early days of the Empire story? Yeah. Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
This
was a really great series. I'm not really sure what to say either. This is just like, it's really, really well done.
Such a good show. So somber, so beautiful. The messages of, obviously reflecting back to the real world is both grim and important.
Yeah.
I love the repetition of that kid's manifesto, but as a theme overall to the show, like reminding us one more time that tyranny and is unnatural and it needs constant effort. I think that's his wording, and it leaks and it breaks.
Yeah.
You know?
But then also like, God, I'm so fascinated with the Luthen character for something that like my whole life it feels like we just know that like rebellion good, empire bad, but it was so interesting to see all the dark things that the good side had to do to make sure that it's just very it's complex and
you
awesome.
can't defeat such evil with just high road. It doesn't work.
Yeah.
I know that the Star Wars universe has a lot of like extended material, not just in shows and movies, but like books and novels and comic books and and so on and so forth. I hope this gets expanded even further, like these characters does, like, because up until this show, Star Wars has always felt like it just surrounds the Skywalker family. Like they are the center of the universe almost. It's always around them.
Yeah.
Right? Like I've read into some expanded lore stuff, and it's like it's always just Luke doing crazy right? So I'm really glad that there is stories that are about outside people, because like even with like Mandalorian, that is still a character that's with like around the Skywalkers. Like it still circles back to that, like it's still just kind of stemmed from there. But all this like Bail Organa is like the character that's the most connected, obviously.
Yeah, and he's barely in this.
And he's barely in this. Yeah, he's just background to remind us that Leia is there out there somewhere,
Yeah.
So I like this, and I want to know. Like I hope that there's going to be eventually stories and more things about other characters, about Cass and Bix's kid.
Yeah.
You know,
Aw.
does that become someone? Does, you know, whether it's future or back?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right, and on to Rogue
All right.
One.
Yeah.
And
There'll be a cut, and then we'll get there.
yeah. That was
All
the
right.
cut. Okay, bye.